So I need some ideas, you guys. I need help figuring some stuff out, because I see now that these apps are not going to let me get out the information that people need to know, how serious this is to every living thing near them. I'm talking about if you're 30 miles from these things, you need to know how serious this is, but they're not going to let me share this information and reach a mass of people. It's just not going to happen. I'm fighting all the way to keep up what videos I have up, because they keep taking them down or restrict them, which means most people are not going to see them, maybe my followers. And I've gone and looked on my account from other accounts and not seeing some videos. Yeah, they're playing a dirty game, which I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked in the least. Because when you open up a new account on TikTok, for example, you have about a week. You know that. You have about 7 days. They're going to push your content. And depending on what it is, will depend on if they continue to help push it. And it don't even really depend on the response from others, because I've got videos on this new account that did tens of thousands of views. It didn't help me a bit. Not a bit. So I've got that going on. I'm trying to figure out if I should start making content on like how to prepare for people that are still in the stage of going to the city council meetings and stuff, which are fruitless, but the government has to allow you to do it, is basically what the bottom line is with this. And it's giving people false hope, and that pisses me off. It pisses me off, because we done went through all this shit years ago. We went through it. They'll have you show up to these meetings, think you got some ground, some footing, and keep building them around you. Even when you get a halt on construction, they continue to build them. Right where they say that they've got a halt on building them and halt on construction on them, they'll build them still. And you think everything's okay, but it's not. That pisses me off. But then also people that are trapped, feeling hopeless and helpless, can't move, can't afford to move. Working people, disabled people, there's veterans, people just stuck. I work a lot and can't afford to save a red cent. I'm short every week. I'm short on something. I got to pick and choose sometimes between buying food for the week or gas or like nutrition, paying a fucking electric bill, which I just did recently. Like, it's ridiculous. So moving isn't an option, but sitting and knowing you're going to die a miserable, painful death isn't an option either. I'm thinking about maybe like a nonprofit or a Give Send Go or something. So if people want to help people in my position, it's all going to help. I'll take all the prayers I can possibly get. But me seeing there's so many other people in the same hopeless and helpless position that I'm in, I can't just make like a GoFundMe for myself to try to get help and not try my best to include other people. And I looked for programs to see if there was programs available for this specific thing, and they're race-based. So if you're not black, you don't have shit coming.